Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good afternoon. How are you? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming for the second or third time, welcome back again. It's Jojo, and yeah, so I'm back with another video on this time. This time I'll be doing on lessons that I've learned over my 27 years on earth. Yeah, like given like years ago I would not be able to stand in front of a camera, record myself talking to people who I cannot see, but over the years I've gained courage, and I've also decided to be out there and be there shamelessly. There's no shame in trying, there's no shame in letting out content that you know will help someone. And so thanks for coming, thanks for showing me the love, and thanks for sticking along. So let's start on these lessons that I have learned over the years. Thank you.
Like a Hellcat.
Hi, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. It's Jojo once more. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming for the second or third time, thanks for the love and thanks for sticking around. So, this channel I talk about food, fitness, and travel because those are things that excites my heart and they are close to my heart. And I'm also grateful I reached 100 subscribers last week, and I'm so happy. Thank you, and thank you for always being there. Thanks for supporting me in whatever content I'm letting out. And I still trust us that we're going to grow together in this journey. So today I decided to come and do the 27 lessons I've learned on my 27 years on this earth. And given 2 years or 3 years ago, I will not be able to come in front of a camera and record myself to, or else talk to people whom I cannot see and be comfortable with it. But I have grown both physically, mentally, spiritually, and I'm thankful for the journey so far. And yeah, so we can go ahead and begin. Take a pen, paper, and let's all get to learn. Point number one. I learned that in everything that I do, I should always involve God because God is the author of my life, and without Him, there's nothing much I can do on my own. So I have learned, and I have been trusting Him even with the list of items, so like getting from point A to point B. Nowadays I find myself just being thankful and getting out there and saying that indeed God, it is all because of you. And years ago, yes, I was still a Christian, but I was not so deeply rooted into trusting God in everything that I do. Number two, I have learned to take my health, and my health is a priority. Be it eating wholesome foods, be it exercising, be it just taking care of my skin, my hair, my nails, and everything. Number three, I have formulated a goal on how to go about savings, and there sometimes some years ago I was not saving, I was just a big spender. Any amount of money I got, I decided it was for me to use and use it well in whatever I thought was the best way or best thing to do for myself at that time. Also, I have decided to be mindful about the food supplies I take, or else the foods that I consume, because sometimes I crave sweet foods, or else when I have a craving for sweet things, I end up choosing the wrong things. That's like cookies, cakes, um, anything processed. But I have learned to make things from scratch. Let's say like um, oats and date balls. They are like a really good snack, or else you can freeze the bananas and make them to be ice cream. So that's what I have been switching a lot the foods to make me also be mindful of my healthy option. Number four, 4 or 5, yeah, I have decided to let nobody dictate what I have to do in my life. It's my life, and I have full control of what I do as long as I have involved God in the decisions I want to do or the steps I want to undertake. Number 7, I have decided to be more close with people who add value or are meaningful to my life. Let's say my family, my very few friends who are always there for me and they support me, and before they think of themselves in a way, they get to think about me and they advise me, not like out of a place of jealousy, but out of love. I've also decided to get out there, look for a sport and indulge myself in it, because I want to be able to be better sport wise, and so I have decided to try frisbee. Frisbee, for those who don't know, it's more like a plate, like it looks like a platter, and then people like throw away, and that game can be played by both males and females, so they don't like discriminate, and also for the ears they don't like check that, and then the game can be played by many people. They don't say like, don't have like a set number of people who can play at a given time. As long as they're from the same team, they can play with people from a different team. Next point, I have learned to always be appreciative of the list of moves that I've done in my life. Let's say I was taking 2 liters of water a day, and come the next week I'm able to take 3. I'm so happy of the little progress. Yeah, the little progresses in my life. Let's say if it's reading a chapter a day and I have been able to do 2. Those are the little things that I'm always grateful for. Next, I'm also grateful for the noises of the cries of the baby who was out there shouting. I'm sorry for that. And yeah, number 9, I have decided to not be a spendthrift, and to find more free, like let's say free entertainment or affordable entertainment. So that's why, let's say, I can do things that excite me, not things that I have to subscribe. Let's say like instead of getting things that I have to pay for monthly, I can be able to achieve that by getting better deals at no cost. Number 10, I have decided to be more of a listener, because sometimes I was not that keen on listening to people. That's why I thought things over, and I decided we were given 2 ears and 1 mouth, because we're supposed to be more attentive to what people talk, and don't always appear to be brighter by speaking a lot, but rather you appear more of presentable to people once you learn to listen, because listening you can grasp something, and by talking you might not be able to get something that was of importance. Number 11, I have decided to eliminate my debts. So story for another day. I was in so much debt. I took some debt when I was way younger, and I will be getting out of debt totally by in the next month. Yay! So let's be happy, and I'll do a video about that, on how to get debt free. And it's a long story, but I believe all of us with guidance we can be able to get out of debt, because I would rather you have less money on your account, or else you have money to spend on yourself, rather than thinking that you have to get this money and share with someone else. I would rather you have little money and your credit score is okay, or else we don't need to get in debt, because sometimes it's a bit of your mind and it takes away your peace of mind. Next point, that's number 12. I have decided to be reaching out to my parents on a daily basis, because sometimes I would initially I would reach out like after 3 days, but I decided this life is so short and you never know about tomorrow. So every time I get a chance per day, maybe it could be in the morning or in the evening, I always make sure I have reached out. Number 13, I have decided to be more accommodative to my siblings. We are not best of friends sometimes, because as siblings we always have these quarrels, but I have decided to be more accommodative and be the bigger person. Let's say we have an argument and they don't seem to understand. I've decided to become the bigger person and understand to avoid just having these quarrels. But not that we are not in good terms. We are always like, nothing can separate me and my siblings. We are the best, and I'll take a bullet for them. Number 14. I have decided to exercise at least thrice a week because I want to become a better version of myself, body wise, curves wise, and whatever it will take. But yeah, I'm looking to get fitness to be a lifestyle that I want to live with for the rest of my life. Number 15. I have decided to dictate and draft rules for myself and not allow people to dictate what I should do. Like right now, there are those people who keep asking me questions that they don't know if they're sensitive to you. I have decided to let that not get into my head or else mess up with my well-being and cause me like disturbance or else like reduce the peace of mind. Number 16. I have decided to put myself together in groups or else interact with people who share the same vision or else people who are more like exposed in the areas that interest me in life. Let's say tours and travel, fitness is what I can learn and grow more. I don't want to just be people who don't want to grow. I want to grow and become a better person in every aspect, in things that entertain me or things that make me happy. Number 17. I have decided it's not all about me, but there are other people who would feel better if like I take care of them or else I'm able to do something and they cannot repay me. So you don't always have to do things to make yourself feel better. I just needed to get out of myself and do something to people who cannot be able to repay me, but I'm being impactful in their lives in whatever way, be it money wise, be it clothes wise, be it like education, whatever way I can be able to support. Number 18. I have decided I'll be doing getaways for myself every time I'm able to, because after I pay myself, I should be able to also enjoy the amount of money I have put into that kitty for saving for myself and be able to treat myself with that money, not always saving, and I never get the chance to use the money or else have a me time with myself. Number 19. I have decided that I will be making like I'm looking for a saving pattern where I'll be saving monthly, not monthly, but on a daily basis, be it 100 shillings. That's that's $0.1. That's, yeah, let's say $0.1 or 1,000 shillings or 1,000 or whatever amount, but I have made a point I'll be saving every single little coin for myself, because with the economic times right now I can't be able to tell if you'll be able to get that money. So I have learned to get or else cultivate the act of saving. Next move, I have decided to be more mindful to people. Sometimes people come to you and they are always negative, so I have decided to be the positive person here, and maybe they could be undergoing something or else they don't know how negative they are, so I have decided to be more of accommodative to people despite how inapproachable or unapproachable they are. Number 21. I have decided to get a saving plan, let's say with a circle or a unit fund, or I'm yet to settle on that honestly, but I'm looking to get to start saving on either monthly monetary fund or unit trust or a circle, or else some banks where I can just have a fixed deposit account where I don't get an ATM. I just deposit money and I never to get to withdraw it unless I really need it, or else the thing that I'm saving up for, that's the only time I'll be able to access that money. Number 2022. I have decided, or else I have learned that nobody cares about you apart from yourself. So do things that are going to favor you. Never listen to people who are like they pretend they are there for you, but deep down they are not. Number 20. 23. Yes, I have learned that in whatever you do, give your all. You never know how life replicates that, or else God also rewards your efforts here on earth. So don't feel bad by doing good. Let's be faithful at that company you're employed at. Be faithful to that employer who has seen value in you. Always give value if you're able to. It's always like make sure by the end of the day you have been impactful in that business. Take that business as yours and do it as you would have done if it were your own. Number 25, always be a priority to yourself. Don't give yourself all out and you don't have nothing and you have nothing left for yourself. So always first love yourself first and you'll be able to attract love out there. Don't force things. Don't force shitty coffee. Don't force people to be in your life if they don't want to. Just grow on becoming a better version of yourself, and that way you'll also be able to attract the positive people, as positivity attracts positivity. What else? Number 26. I have learned that it's only me who can be able to dictate things that I want to happen in my life. Let's say I want to develop something. It's only me who can be able to push myself further and be able to achieve that thing. The last one, I have learned that once you entrust God with everything that you have, you are able to accomplish more. So first of all, like Matthew 6:33 says, first seek the kingdom of heaven and everything else will be added unto thee. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you did not, or else I'm so sure you did. If you have any question, let's say if you want me to do the next video as my how to get out of debt, please comment, not comment but like. If we get to 100 likes in the comment section, I'll do the video as the next one on Thursday coming, that on the 14th. So if I get 100 likes for them that video, I'll do it next. But either way, I'll still do it because I really want to help people out there to know, like, don't have to be sunk in debt for the rest of your life just paying debts. We were not born to make money and pay debts and survive. No, we were made to make money and enjoy it the best way possible, because God was so purposeful and intentional in our lives that we have to get money and money and be able to invest and live peacefully, but not always have to just thinking of bills all the time. Yeah, I hope you grasped something. Thank you for showing me the love. Thank you for the support, and also thank you for all those who subscribed on my video that I linked, that the Sagana video. It has gotten a lot of views and I'm so grateful to all of you, and peace and may God bless you. Till next time, bye. Good afternoon, how are you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I've been quite out, not because that I didn't want to bring content out there, but because my eyes were aching and I decided to listen to myself.